Hey, hello, leaders. This is Paul Grau Jr., and welcome back to Run to Your Leadership Challenges. Sorry about my voice again. Man, the ragweed, allergies, whatever it is, has me really screwed up as far as my voice. So I hope you had a great weekend. Happy Monday to y'all out there. And today I want to start the week by telling you how awesome you are. Just the way you are. You see, you were made in a unique way. And if you are not authentic to your true self, you'll never reach your full potential. Because when we try to be like somebody else, it's going away from our authenticity. I had a reminder of this weekend. My wife and I were watching a couple shows on TV. We started watching Welcome to Wrexham, the show about Ryan Reynolds and Rob McElvaney or whatever his name is. Ryan and the other guy bought that football soccer team in Wrexham, Wales. And we got through the first season. It was really cool. But the whole way through, we're like, man, this is like a real life Ted Lasso. And if you haven't watched Ted Lasso, man, buy Apple TV for a month and just binge watch Ted Lasso, because you will not be disappointed. But what we did is we went back and started watching a couple of the first episodes of Ted Lasso. And man, we laughed so hard. But the one thing that really stood out to me is how Rebecca, the owner of the team who hired Ted Lasso to come over there and coach them, how she just basically set Ted up. She does everything possible to set Ted up for major failure. And that was her goal. She knew that her ex-husband, that she just divorced, loved the Richmond Greyhounds, the team that she owns now. And she wanted to run it into the ground. And she thought, hey, by bringing in this nobody, this guy that knows nothing about soccer/football, bringing him in and he'll run it into the ground because he won't know what he's doing. Well, the first day that he got there to come meet them, she set up a press conference. And if you've ever been in England, I was stationed there 2 years, but if you've ever been there, you know how terrible the English press can be. And so she set up this press conference and gave him no notice and said, oh, the press is here, and just opened the door and like threw him into the lions, or the wolves or whatever you want to say. And they were asking him all these questions and they were laughing at him. And I'll tell you, Ted just remained himself. And he did it the Lasso way. And that's what the first episode is called, the Lasso way, the Lasso way. And I mean, it is just so cool because, again, he was getting laughed at. They were disrespecting him. Just about everybody was calling him foul names. And again, nothing threw him off his game. He just was authentic to his true self. And you could see how some of the press, even after that first press conference, even though he just totally bombed the press conference, he stayed true to himself. And he noticed a couple things. He noticed how some things that bothered his boss now, Rebecca, the owner of the team. He picked up on that, which comes into play in later episodes. But what made Ted Lasso so successful was the mere fact that he stayed true to himself. He was truly authentic. And man, we are all amazing. We were made by God in a unique way and given special gifts and talents. And if we're not using them, we are discrediting everybody around us because they're missing out on our talents and our gifts. And man, on this Monday, just think about that. Think about the unique talents and gifts that you have, the natural abilities that you have. and try to fit them into your job if you're not using them already. Talk to your leader, talk to your supervisors, your CEOs, your training developers, your HR teams. Talk to them and see if they're on track or on page to bring out your truly authentic, natural gifts and talents and the natural you. Because when you are highlighting that and utilizing you for who you are, you're going to be doing great things. And it's it for today. Come on back tomorrow. Hopefully my voice is a little bit better tomorrow. And I will see you tomorrow. Until then, run to your challenges. We'll see you.